So Kevin?
She's a beaut.
So Kevin, that what's that say up there? 650K?
Yeah.
If we come right down here, that says John Deere 450K on that front. Bar, man.
Until it falls.
Till right there. Oh. Are you ready, bud? All right, welcome back to the channel. We are back on more dozers. We wasn't gonna do any filming on this one until I brought it in the shop, right? Mm-hmm. It's got some issues. This is one of those I bought sight unseen. The first one I probably got burned on so far. That's why you don't buy stuff not looking at it. So my friend Kevin's been up there driving the dozer. We got some issues going on. We're gonna show you. Where should we start at? So we're gonna turn the light on here. Kevin, you gonna drive it up? We'll take a look at this situation. You need a watch up here. We got something that's binding up. This rail's coming up and pumping up. See how that's lifting up right there? Taking the dozer right up. Alright, let's look at the blade up here now. I'm going to show you what's going on about here in a second. Back that way, that ball is getting ready to fall out of there. Go down the ground. Got a drum out of there. Back over the pit, I guess. Change oil on it. I'm going to point out, if you notice on this side that track's not walking up. I'll show you what's going on. So Kevin?
She's a beaut.
So Kevin, that what's that say up there? 650K?
Yeah. Yep, I can read that.
I know from a fact that 450K and 650K idlers are different. Did you know that?
I mean, I feel like that's common sense.
If we come right down here, that says John Deere 450K on that front idler. What's that diameter, Tucker? I'm gonna think it's too small.
We'll just go roughly here.
Roughly, it's what, about 20 inches, right? Roughly.
Are you going from inside to inside?
Just the outside.
20.
So let's go here to the other side. Measure the front idler on it. You think a logger owned this or something? Quick rough measurement, 22-ish, 21 and a half,
definitely
22.
bigger either way.
It's bigger. Inch and a half, 2 inches bigger. So what's going on over here? Somebody put a 450K idler, which is too small, and when that rail's coming around, it's kind of binding up because that roller's actually dropped down. What's making it do funky things?
It's hitting.
It is, and it's not happy. And we've got some bad issues up here. You guys seen that ball moving? That ball's getting ready to pop out of there, and it's actually been welded, so gonna guess all that's junk. We got some loose bushings and fittings, and kind of feels like a Monday.
Little paint, little caulk, make her look like what she's not.
You want to paint it and hide it all?
I'll think you hide that.
I've never seen somebody put a wrong idler on one, but I guess there's a first for everything. We couldn't figure out why it was walking up and doing that number, so. Well, I know it needs oil change on it. Guys are gonna go through it. I guess probably gonna need to pull the blade off there and see what all bushings we need. I know that one tilt cylinder needs a bushing in it, so see what kind of parts here we need. Looks like we might have an arts and crafts welding project going on.
Check out that pipe though. See how she's.
It keeps you warm in the winter time.
Yeah.
All right. Find us some parts?
Got your car.
In stock, huh? Can't beat that. Alright, so I started taking some of that apart while the guys are changing oil. I got that all done. We're going to take it out, turn it around, back it in over here. We don't want to block the pit off. We can take that front idler off easier over here, and I'll take the blade off of it. All right, we got it sitting over here where the master link is. Of course, not in the right spot, so we're gonna jack it back up, spin the track around, while we take it apart up here.
Then if it's yours, you just unbolt it and don't use
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
There you
Like,
go.
y'all don't ever run.
There, a drawer.
Watch your phalanges. Oh, it needs a hammer. Well, it's crusted together.
Everybody needs a hammer.
That's the first thing.
Oh, I got sideways a couple times.
Okay.
Oh, Kevin.
Dang it, Kevin.
You didn't pull up for it now. Can you lift this up and tie it up?
We be friends.
So close. That's good. Alright, I did look up that yoke's the same part number for the 450 to 650, so that part's the same. Tucker's going to take these side blocks off, and then we'll take off these 4 bolts that hold it here. We got this chained up to the roll cage. Roll that little baby idler out and put the million size idler in it.
Yo, baby, there's a newborn turbo over there. Did you see that thing?
Is this a Kevin idler? Oh, how you do K and
Stumpy?
huh?
Little stubby?
Small.
Yeah.
I'm always picking on you. Did you ever notice that?
Isn't that obvious?
I was gonna say, my doctor doesn't say I'm small.
I see that Kevin took the impact from you.
Well, that's fine. I don't want to stick my hands under there.
All right, we got some big pry barges. Get the big ones out of my box.
Say a fork would be just
No, we manhandle it. Look at Kevin. He's got. Look at him.
Come on, baby!
Look at him.
Come on, baby!
Hey, you don't need no pry bar. He's a man.
Until it falls.
Tell right there. Oh,
There. Yep, that's the spot.
still waiting on those pry bars there, baby.
If it was the right size, though,
It
we
would
wouldn't
roll
have
out.
this problem.
If it wasn't a Kevin size
It's just-
450K.
It's just
Oh,
dangling
it's even
there.
got the K on it for Kevin.
Yeah.
I mean, you need 1, 2.
I said 2, but I got 1 apparently. Anybody got a hold of that? Oh, girlfriend.
She's on her way out.
Don't let that anaconda get you, bud. That's probably still a good idler. You guys are gonna need to take those wear blocks off there. Oh boy. See that? Look. Little idler, big idler. You definitely see a difference.
I think that's it. I think we just spun bar.
Oh, this thing's got a feel. Did you hear it? What? The fuel light's on. It's messing out.
Do you ever even check that?
It's a handy job, isn't it? Get the door open. I gotta go.
It's like in a hurry.
It's gonna be like your Bronco. friend got the idler on while I was gone. I was running the forklift and it was missing out. You know, we've had this forklift for what, 2 years? I don't think I've ever put fuel in it.
You haven't.
2? Is that all?
I don't know. It's got like 400 hours on it, but I guess Randy fills it up all the time.
Yeah, he does like to fill
So
it.
this is what happens when I fill it up. I get distracted and get plenty in it. I was watching the fuel gauge too, but apparently it's really slow. All right, we got this on there, push back. We'll get her lined up. We'll get her where she's got about a 1/16 inch clearance on the sides. Looks like it may have too many shims. So these plates get worn out like that, Tucker. Sometimes you can flip them over. That one's not too bad. This dozer's gonna need undercarriage in the next 500 hours or so, but
Looks like someone that gave one bolt over here. Where's bolts go?
they're laying out there in the cab. We need to lube them up. You got a hammer? I'm waiting on a hammer.
I'm walking.
This is why Kevin has no friends. All right, got that back on there. So before, that was plumb out there, and it's kind of getting out of adjustment. It's kind of weird. I'm like, that side's not bad over here. This one's got more play in. But once we got the idler in there, we've got more room for adjustment. So that's got some life left in it for the next owner. Next thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna pick this blade up. We tried driving these pins out. They get boogered up. Probably take them up from this way, and we'll get the blade bumped off this thing. All right, got that pin knocked out. These things, people hit them with a hammer and they got this groove in there and it'll bend it and kind of put a lip in it and they'll catch. So I got this side grind. Tucker's gonna take the guide grind to go around the back side.
Nice.
Get any lip off so we can grab that thing all the way down through.
Oh, long enough thing. Just keep going.
Beautiful. Cool. All right, got hooked up. Got this top pin out. It's the only thing that's holding it. This ball right here. We're not going to mess with taking these bolts out. They weld out all this stuff in it. So I think Tucker's going to take the torch, just cut that right through there. So we're going to replace all that. Go from there. You ready?
No, I'm not. I've never cut this stick.
Oh, you can handle it. back up first. It's broke free. Go up a little bit. Got it. Alright guys, took the blade outside, and looks like we're going to need all these bushings. I don't know if you guys can see some of the stuff moving here. That's not supposed to be doing that. Got some play in her. I'm going to order all new bushings, pins, and all that stuff for this front end of this thing while we got it apart. Tucker have to get that cut off here. I'll get a new one welded on, but I'm going to go order some new pins and bushings and all that goodness, and I'll bring you guys back when they start welding and doing all that goodness. Alright, Mr. Tucker's got the big blue out, getting ready to do some air arcing. It's going to gotta just weld off here, all that around here. We sent the dozer back. Tucker, it looks like we got a crack around here too. You probably want to gouge this out some.
Fix that as well.
Wire welding. Randy took the dozer back, and he washed the grease and stuff off the dozer part of it. So needing grease off this. This is going to have some grease coming out of here, so you're going to have to be careful on that. Oh wow, that ball is like on the verge of coming out. One good back drag and that thing wouldn't be in there no more, so good thing we're replacing that. But he's going to get cutting on that. We'll bring it back in when he gets close to knocking that off. Are you ready, bud? Don't let that hit my concrete. Money. A little greasy. Good job.
I burnt a hole in my foot.
You burn a hole in what?
My foot. It went in my boot and burnt in my sock, and I caught her right in the foot.
In your Brunt boot? Snap. Need some duct tape. That's no fun. I've done that before.
Yeah, I got a big old hole in my foot.
Can we have Mom look at it? No. Make sure the disconnect shut off on that dozer when you're over there on that. Looks good.
I need to get that a little bit more. Just go around and get the pipe.
Yeah.
So greasy. It just bubbles out.
Yeah, it makes it rough when there's grease in there. I think Tucker done cut my ball off. We didn't get no footage of it. Hey bud, we didn't get the ball coming off. Oh, there you go. Perfect. That's hot. Looks good. Do a little grinding. Alright, Mr. Tucker, we brought that in. He taped it up last night so the dude wouldn't rust his metal. He's all shined up. Got the blade in here. He's got to do a little welding on it. We're still waiting on the balls and the bushings to show up. He's got to work on that crack a little more and get that fixed. We can go ahead and knock some of these bushings out in these cylinders. Randy get it all washed and cleaned up. Get some of these taken care of here on the machine. Alright, my two friends, Mr. Tucker's been over here changing filters. Got it looking good.
I had Niagara Falls on that back one.
Niagara Falls, that's why we have Randy. My other friend Kevin's over here taking snap rings out of bushings. We're about to show you the right way and wrong way how to take these out. So I guess the right way would be to put them in the press, but we're not going to take the whole cylinder out. We can do that one over there. But we've got this super sweet tool here called an air hammer. It usually works with a Harbor Freight socket. One thing you got to do is make sure that you're pressing on the outside of this spherical bushing and not the inside. So just like that, they come out. And I lost all my goodies. Pop goes a weasel.
Yeah, for the fun.
You pressing these or hammering those?
Well, we could get them off the side or something. Oh, bro, that one already came out.
No, it's not. Don't worry about that.
Just put a new ball in. Can you imagine a guy that stands on another guy's air hose like that?
Don't be a bully.
Don't be a
I'm your elder.
Where's my socket?
It's right here. What's the matter with you?
I can't see it. You're too busy being mean.
Hope you didn't strain yourself on that one. I think that's a different size. Nope. Man, we're just cranking out bushings. You break your watch.
No, I saw fluid everywhere.
People probably think this is how easy they are all the time.
They're not. Why'd you say something? This is normal, people.
That's what I'm gonna press.
Oh, it's moving.
Y'all want to be deaf?
I got earplugs in. I wish you wouldn't have said anything.
Oh, I jinxed you.
I'll let you get that one. Yeah. This one's moving. Oh. Man, see how strong I am?
You're such a bad dude.
You failed on this one.
You are correct.
Yeah, screwdriver in there. Boom.
Probably need to come out this way because that way it's probably hung up on the lip.
Okay. Words from Kevin. I'll show what we got going on here. Chrome Harbor Freight socket, 1-inch drive, it's a 3/4 adapter. We got 3/4 to 1/2 adapter. Then we got this super sweet air hammer to 1/2-inch adapter that comes from Harbor Freight too.
Yeah.
I've got a snap-on one somewhere.
He needs it when you got Harbor Freight.
Oh boy. Well, we're just waiting on parts, right?
Work here's done.
Got everything cleaned up.
Grave digger time.
Yeah, we go drive no control cars, smoke cigarettes.
Go get Yeah, we can go get some too if you want.
We can go that way. I'm getting ready to go fly a helicopter.
Sorry.
Again. We'll be back. Do what? We'll be back when we get the parts.
You think your blade's that big?
Alright, we got some parts here from Paint Valley Equipment. I got the ball, everything sanded off here. I like to put these together kind of to make sure we got the right amount of shims in there before we put it on the tractor. So we know we're all good there. That way you're not fighting the blade and everything. So part goes on the C-frame. Chunk of metal. This goes over here. And you just got to melt the two together. We'll get that lined up, get it preheated, tacked on, welded on. We got new bushings and pins over here too. Well, he's probably welding over there. Me and Mr. Kevin probably put these back in the cylinders. Alright, so you gotta kind of make sure you line these up halfway. Got a grease figure on top, it'd be easy grease them up here. The main thing is those two halves go in there like that. So you got one here and one over there. So we'll get her lined up best we can.
That's good enough right there.
Good enough for it's for? That's not good enough for you.
Oh, it is good enough for me because I said it.
Yeah, tack it and start welding. You got enough gas to weld 5 or 6 of those on, son. Alright, got that heated up around 350 degrees. Mr. Tucker's going to get that welded up. He's running 045 dual shield from NS Arc. So me and Kevin can work on conditions. Yeah, they're all the same other than that little one. They're just made a little different, some of them.
That smells like green seal.
Yeah. Boom. Alright, got those in there, slid in really slick. I know this thing's expensive, but that is an awesome air hammer. It's got a lot of feathering control to it. Highly recommend that. All right, me and Kevin just got done over there, and Mr. Tucker's done over here with his socket already.
Wow, it's shaky.
Looks like butter, bud.
Well, that's what happens when you have
Preheat?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, we're ready for you over there now, so.
I gotta do that crap.
Oh, that crack? Yeah, go ahead and get that sewed up while it's hot. We'll be ready for you.
I'm gonna go all the way up to like here.
You might, 'cause it looks like it might be cracked here. You're gonna have to lay some passes in there.
That'll take me a little bit.
Yeah, we're pretty much ready for you over there, so. No pressure. Must be weld 30 over here now. Tucker got that done. We'll take a look at it here in a bit. We'll get this ball tacked on, and I'll do the preheat with the old weed burner. You want to tack it, Kevin?
No.
No? I didn't see him this year. I don't.
I got the cable wrapped up.
You gotta turn it on first too, bud.
Oh, will you turn it on?
Yeah. He says, go ahead, bub, it's fine.
Are you ready? No, I don't have no safety protection on. I think that's good there. You feel that gap in? Kevin wants forward tilt.
Why? I can't see for some reason.
Yep. Now I just gotta figure out how to like this weed burner.
Oh, it's got safety features.
Yeah, you
Gotta start slow.
gotta barely
They
crack
don't-
this one.
Yep, they don't want you going boom.
This is after me.
There you go. Just slowly
we'll move it.
introduce it.
I wonder if they have safety features like this in other countries.
Probably.
Start that up and I'll move that jack stand. Alright, Mr. Tucker got that welded on there, looking good. We'll let it cool down. We went to the shop and looked a little bit. We can get the blades stuck on there before lunch here. Up a little bit. Oh, come in a little. Whoa. Tucker, you put that angle cylinder in there? I'll have to have you go up a little bit, Kevin, here in a second. All right, go ahead and pick it up. Drive in. Up a little. Drive in. Probably enough. Shut her off there. A little bit more. Oh, too much.
Is that pin long enough?
It's just the bottom. You want to do a pin from the top.
Yeah, 15 millimeter tightener.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. But I gotta go.
You can put one.
You're gonna have to go another. Okay.
You can get the bobber shim in there first.
Yeah. I could.
No, put the pin from the top down on that one.
You have a hammer and
It's got to shift weight in.
yeah.
I didn't get it down through your bushing.
Hmm?
No.
You gonna hook the top one up next? Yeah, we got extra. Let's pick it up a little bit so me and Kevin can rock it side to side. Easy there, Conchamonga.
Well, usually they don't go easy.
Mike Honcho.
Usually they don't go easy, so you gotta give them a little bit of juice.
Got a beat on him like your girlfriend.
Yeah.
What'd you say to me? Weekend.
I was okay. I came over here Saturday.
Did you?
I mean, sitting with the monster truck.
You worked on it at least?
No.
All right, got everything together, all new pins and bushings. Sucker's gonna grease ring up. That one's gonna take a whole bunch. New pins and bushings everywhere. Funny, this should be brand new. It's ready to go out in Mr. Rain to get it washed, and we'll put the rest of it back together. So
How much are we thinking?
it's gonna take quite a bit to get it. Fill a cavity up around the ball.
Little front hole, probably 2 inches.
I think that's a wrap on this one, ain't it, boys and girls? Didn't take Mr. Tucker very long at all to weld that in there. It takes longer to cut it off.
Yeah. It what?
It takes longer to cut that off than it does anything.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to get that greased, and that's going to be a wrap on this one. So, if you guys like this video, do us a humongous favor. Give us a thumbs up so me and Kevin and Tucker can keep making videos for you, right? Hooray!
I'm sure they just love the sound of the grease gun.
I'd say you're about there, Sammy.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, you just screwed Randy.
Oh, that's fine, sorry.
If you want to see more cool videos, make sure you're subscribed. We got some cool stuff. We got a Ford truck tomorrow we're going to work on. Next video. It's a barn find. Garage find. It's been sitting for like 10 years, so. I know it's not a Chevy. You know what?
Still old.
The guy that put me onto it was hoping that I would convert you in this next project.
I'm still at this point in my life where I don't think that that's old. I still think it's
I know.
new.
So this is a 29-year-old truck we're getting tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I think it's only like a 15-year-old truck.
Yeah. Somebody says like 99 or 98. I'm like, oh, that ain't that bad.
I went and picked it up over the weekend, but that's going to be coming up next, somewhere down the road. So, as always, guys, appreciate you watching. We'll see you on the next one.